Well, hello everybody. It's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you fun crochet tutorials. Today we got a very fast one. This is part of the 12 days of Christmas, but it's adorable. And what I like that it's fast. You can whip one of these up in less than an hour to go around your tree. Honest to God, they're fast. And I'm a slow crocheter. You guys know me. Come on, I'm slow. But I'm okay with the slow crocheting. I've learned to be okay. So it's just popcorn stitches and beads. I had these beads laying around from when I thought I was going to get into the macrame kind of thing. And as you can see, I did not. So I figured I don't throw anything away. So I figured I'd eventually have use for some of these beads, and here I am. Now, when you do this, you do want beads that have a little bigger of hole in there so you can access it. Just food for thought. So you can use any bead you want. You can use plastic, you can use wood, you can use whatever choices they have out there. It really don't matter. And I'm just finishing up a ball of skein of thicker yarn. This was Hobby Lobby yarn. I just don't have the label. It's white. It's thicker, coarse yarn. It makes the popcorn stand out better. Just a idea. This would work with regular 4-ply yarn. They just won't be as thick. So you need your yarn. You need your beads. You need a crochet hook that can get through the center of the beads. I used a 3.25. And then you need a hook to do your popcorn. And I used a 6.5 millimeter because I like the thicker popcorn stitches. So let's do this. Wait till you see how quick. I think this is one of the fastest crochet projects I have yet to do. All right, you start. Leave a tail. Start with a slip knot. Put your hook in. Chain one. I want you to be able to see good. Now, after you chain one, pull your loop up, maybe about an inch, and then you wrap your loop. You go back into that same hole that your yarn's coming out of and bring up a loop. And you do that again. Wrap, you go back in that same hole, bring up a loop. Make sure you even it out. Wrap and bring up a loop. So you do it 3 times. That will land you with 7 loops on your hook. Then you wrap and you go through all 7 loops. Then you wrap and you just chain. That locks in that popcorn. Okay? So now pull up your loop. You take your smaller hook, you go into the center of your bead, then you grab your loop and you just bring your yarn right on through. Make sure you got it all. If you don't think you did, which I didn't at the time, then it's okay. Just do it again. There we go. Leo, get out of there. We have an extra dog here today, and his name's Leo, and he likes to hang out with me more than John. So, that being said, he's in here with me, and since he don't know what a craft room is, he's playing with my yarn balls. So anyway, once you get the ball in there, bring your loop back down tight, and then wrap, and then just chain, because you want that locked in there nice and tight. You don't want it real loose, okay? So now, after that's done, we're going to make another popcorn. Bring up your loop, wrap, and you go back into the same place where your yarn's coming out. So you're going to do this 3 times. That's once. It's twice. And that's 3. Wrap your hook, go through all the loops, and chain 1 and bring up a loop. There's my wooden bead. Put my hook into that. Grab the loop, pull it a little tight, and then bring it through. And then tighten it again. And then chain 1. Bring up a loop, and you do it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Wrap, go through, wrap, and chain 1. Grab your bead. Now you can end this any way you want. There's no rule that you have to end it on a popcorn. There's no rule that you have to end it on a bead. Pull it tight. And chain 1. Let's do another one. Pull it up. And that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Wrap, go through, chain 1, and you put on your bead. Now, like I said, there's no rule that you have to end on specific. So if you want to end on your bead, just chain. Then I would say do 1 more chain and then tie off. But if you want to end on a puff stitch, just pull it up. You do your puff. That's 1, 2, and 3. Wrap. Go through them all. Chain 1 and just chain 1. And then cut your yarn. And there they are. Isn't it easy? Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for watching these series. I'm enjoying making them. A lot of fun. It allows me to do more creative things at a quicker pace, and that is good for me and my brain. If you like our videos, could you help us out and please hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom and come join us on Facebook under WIP for Work in Progress and Chain. And if there's any videos that you would like to see, please comment below. We would love to do them for you. Happy crocheting, everybody.